The Joint Guam Program Office today announced that the Department of the Navy will take no action on the record of decision for the Guam Sinamai military relocation until after September 3rd. All comments received on the final environmental impact statement will be reviewed and considered as the record of decision is developed. This announcement comes as Acting Assistant Secretary of the Navy Roger Natsuhara responded to Congresswoman Madeline Berdallo's request for an extension to allow the community time to review the FEIS and for the Assistant Secretary of the Navy to consider comments received, end quote. Meanwhile, the We Are Guahan Coalition submitted their comments yesterday. We Are Guahan is asking that DoD hold off on the entire record of decision until they address three major issues with the FEIS.
Our position is that they haven't followed the law, and everyone needs to follow the law, and until they do follow the law, follow NEPA and all the requirements, that they not move forward with a record of decision.
One of their issues is that the comment section, or volume 10 of the FEIS, was made up of 6 binders full of information. Camacho says there simply was not enough time to sift through this enormous volume. In addition to this, there was no way to find any one specific comment.
DoD didn't provide it in a way that I can easily locate my comment, so I would have to personally sift through 4,000 pages to see how DoD responded to my comment, and that's just not acceptable. We did ask them why they didn't make it available so you can search by your name, and they said they don't have the technology to do so.
Another issue, according to Camacho, is that DoD hasn't looked at all reasonable alternatives for Paget. And the third major issue that We Are Guahan has is that the FEIS didn't offer actual measures for mitigation.
Under NEPA, they're required to provide mitigation measures. And what DoD did in the final EIS, they didn't offer any actual measures. What they said is, we'll try to help Guam find funding. And that's just not going to cut it. They are going to bring as few as 40,000, as many as 79,000 people to our island, and they need to take some responsibility for the impacts that are going to happen on our schools, on housing, and on public health services like the hospital.